Hello everyone, this video is an animal adoption video. We hope that this video is informative enough to help or learn. Enjoy! So, at the beginning of this video, we would like to talk about stray animals. Stray animals or street animals are basically animals that are homeless. They do not have an owner and they do not belong to anyone. Mostly are cats and dogs. We have distributed the types of stray animals into 3 different categories. First is the animals that are very wild. They are very fierce to humans and sometimes will attack us. The next category is those friendly types of animals, which they are kind and close to humans. Sometimes they are playful as well. The last is those afraid and avoid to get in touch to humans. They might be abused by people that make them so afraid of us and cause them to have lack of trust towards humans. Next, let me introduce the non-governmental organization NGO for animals. There are several types of NGO for pets in Malaysia. These are the few examples listed. First is My Pet's Heaven. This is considered a small and much more personal types of shelter or rescuer. There are many people go for volunteers every weekend to help to clean, walk the animals over there. You can follow their Instagram to know more about them. The following 2 might be much more familiar to everyone, which is PAWS and an international organization, SPCA. Both of these are considered bigger type of organization. So, we have get a brief introduction among stray animals and the NGOs. Now, we would like to find out how this NGO helps the stray animals. For stray animals, NGO will start to take action when someone surrendered to them, normally by calls, where there are stray animals around their house or any other areas. After that, they will help the stray animal by a process called TNRM: trap, neuter, release, and manage. So, what is TNRM? Trap, which means the team of the NGO will go to the place where they receive surrender calls. They will trap the animals in a very kind and humane manner and send them back to the shelter to continue the process. After that, they will go for this neuter process where the animals will be neutered and some of them might get vaccinated or some medical help. After all, the NGO will either release them back to the original place, which most of the stray animals might not used to staying together with humans, or manage them if they need more help, such as medical help. They will keep them in their shelter and wait for people to adopt them, because normally these animals need more care by humans compared to others. So, this process helps to avoid the number increase of stray animals and also help those stray animals that really need our help. Of course, this is a way where not every organization will follow the same procedure. No matter they are stray animals or abandoned animals, these animals in the shelter or rescuer are waiting for us to adopt. So, what is adoption? Adoption is the process of taking responsibility for a pet that the previous owner has abandoned or released to a shelter or rescue organization. It can be stray animals that have been placed in this shelter and rescue organization as well. Common sources for adoptable pets are animal shelter and rescue groups. Some organizations give adopters ownership of the pet, while others use guardianship model wherein the organization retains some control over the animal's future use or care. So, these are the annual review from SPCA Malaysia. As you can see, in 2017, the total brought-in animals are 935 and home found is 495, where in 2018, there are 847 animals brought in. It is not considered a good or bad sign because there might be several possibles where it might due to lesser surrender or it might be because stray animals are getting lesser. And the good sign is the number of home found has been increased. These are the few news that has been reported recently where the animal shelters are running out of spaces and food. Due to the pandemic, abandoned cases has been increased because of financial issues. The owner of the pets are not affordable to take care of them and choose to abandon them. This causes the spaces of the shelter are getting lesser and lesser. Besides that, the donation or income received by the shelter has been reduced as well throughout this pandemic. The animal shelters are struggling to maintain. This pandemic has given a great impact to everyone. Even our zoo negara are also running out of money and started to call out for adoption or donation to the animals. No matter they are animals in zoo or house and street animals, they are facing a big issue right now. We need your help. So, why adopt, not buying? Because you'll save a life. Each year, there are many dogs and cats or animals that are euthanized in Malaysia, simply because too many pets come into shelter and too few people consider adoption when looking for a pet. The number of euthanized animals could be reduced dramatically if more people adopted pets instead of buying them. When you adopt, you save a living animal by making them part of your family and open up shelter space for another animal who might desperately need it. Because adoption helps more than just one animal, overburdened shelters take in millions of stray, abused, and lost animals every year. And by adopting an animal, you are making room for others. Not only are you giving more animals a second chance, but the cost of your adoptions goes directly towards helping those shelters better care for animals they take in. Because you change a homeless animal's whole world and get a new best friend out of the deal. Seriously, what could be better than that? Because it will cost you less. Usually, when you adopt a pet, the cost of spay or neuter, first vaccination, and sometimes even microchipping is included in the adoption price, which can receive some of the upfront cost of adding a new member to your family. Depending on the animal, you may also save on housebreaking and training expenses. Besides that, there are many other benefits of adoption, such as it is one way to fight puppy mills, the Shelter Pet Project make it easy, and of course, you could get a pet you never expected. How to adopt? It is very easy to adopt a pet. The first step, all you have to do is make a reservation and visit the shelters anytime or during operational hours to have a look at the animals who are ready for adoption. Choosing a suitable animal or pet is very important. Step 2. After you have selected the animal you wish to adopt, seek assistance from any of the shelter staff who will interview you to determine if you are a suitable adopter. They will only pass their animal to you if they have determined that you are capable enough to take care of their animals. Some of the organizations may have this foster duration, where you can take the animals back to foster for a specific duration. If you feel that the animals you are not capable enough to take care or you think that they are not suitable to you, you may pass back the animal to them. Step 3. After everything has been confirmed and you are confirmed to adopt this new animal or new pet, bring your pet home and take good care of it. Give them love, give them care, and fulfill their needs as well. Due to the current situation, everything is encouraged to be done online. There is an app named petfinder.my. It is also a website as well. It encourages people to find cute pets for adoption in their app. You may also contact rescuers or shelter, features your rescue pet, and spread the words on social media through this app. It is also a very beneficial and a very friendly app for those pets owners, which you may report lost pets, help reunited animals, and scan for lost and found animals around your area. Besides that, it easily located nearby vet clinics and pet stores. You may explore their details and browse thousands nationwide listings. Besides all these functions, you may also stay abroad with the latest animal welfare news from leading NGOs, get instant push notification for your pet inquiries and conversation. You may also create and manage your own pet profile, sponsorship option, and also features details. So it is a very great and very beneficial app. You may explore it out. There are things that need to be aware before you adopt a pet, which is the donation for adopting an animal. These are the example prices for adopting an animal from an organization. Each organization might cost differently. Lastly, please let me show again the NGO of animals. You may adopt a pet from them or any NGO nearby your house.